Okay, so my project is a public vocational school for art, craft, and culture located in Karantina and known as underprivileged community. Therefore, the aim of my project is to revive the traditional art craft mixed with a new digital publication techniques, and it accommodates a series of functions derived from three categories: education spaces, production spaces, and public spaces. So the idea of the project is to act as an urban catalyst for local visitors and students, and its volume stands for its simplicity, a truncated cone, which is a symbolic architecture serving the purpose of education, knowledge, and productivity of art and culture within its base and inclination. Also, I tried to extend the existing public park into the project with a continuation of the curvilinear flow and the greenery. So starting here with a master plan showing different volumes in addition to a drop-off and a vehicular access to the project, and moving to the circulation diagram, and by matching the pedestrian flow to the project, it shows a continuation from the internal street to the center of the project, and here a sectional perspective showing the horizontal and vertical circulation inside the project. Uh, Okay, so as for plans and starting with the sunken floor, we can notice the cross accessibility that is directly leading into the focal point of my project, which is a central courtyard that become a meeting point for student interaction, connecting the floors together. And while entering, we can notice the public function, which includes the reception desk, administration, offices, and student workshops. And while moving outside the main volume, we reach a gathering space for visitors and students. Also, it helps in activating and linking all functions together. Moving to now to the upper floor, function are more private, which include education spaces from classes, lecture rooms, technological labs, and and the other volumes to the right acts as a study area for students while linking the educational function with the cafeteria. And on the left we have the access of the exhibition space, in which it is on a lower level following the topography of the site. Moving upward, an exterior ramp is added, serving as a promenade that links the three main volumes together, and also it creates a cover path for users at ground level. So here regarding the underground parking, we can notice a continuous path for vehicles leading to the exit ramps. Also, an additional staircases is added and lead to the gathering space on the upper floor. Uh, so here as it shows here in sections the link between the parking and the gathering space. Moreover, we can notice the access to the piazza as in figure 1, and in addition to a main courtyard and a main circulation between the spaces showing in figure 2, and the last image shows the connection of the envelope system to the slab. Also here a section cutting through cafeteria and the exhibition spaces, and here also a partial section that elaborate more the connection between the wooden columns, wooden beams, glass, and louvers. And so regarding the elevation, I'm showing the different volumes which have the same language and materiality but with difference in scale and height. So wood cross-laminated timber is used in both the structure and envelope system, creating a new sustainable landmark for the theme of green architecture. And As for this elevation, I start developing a dynamic envelope system which is entirely composed of timber vertical louvers, and its opening and closing are in response to the time of the days and the angle of the sun in order to keep the interior spaces shaded. So, and here finally I'm gonna end with different perspective views showing the spirit of my project, its relation with the existing public park, the exterior circulation, materiality, and here's some interior spaces. So thank you for watching and for this semester.